What's up, man? It's Timo Got Knowledge. I just wanted to drop this video here for y'all today, man, because I actually been working on this and thinking about this. Some of these clips, one of these clips, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. One of these clips, the visual will not be working like that, but the rest of the visual will be working. Basically, the reason why I wanted to create this video is to alert the people, man. I told y'all, man, like within this matrix, I'm able to see certain things. So as I'm able to see certain things, I'm already preparing, man, but I don't know about y'all. So I just want to show y'all how serious it's about to be. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing too. Like for the chosen ones, we don't really gotta stress, bro. I mean, like, we ain't gotta stress about nothing, bro. Like, we already been prepared. We already know. I know this is gonna come, bro. Honestly, I've been waiting for this moment since like 2013, bro. When I buried my grandmother, like, because I thought the real 2012 was the real 2012. Like, I'm being real, bro. Listen. I was the nigga that really thought 2012 was gonna be the end of everything, bro. Real talk. And guess what? It wasn't. Come to find out, 2021 was the real deal. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, man, is like I've been waiting for this, man. And back in those days, I was into like understanding different type of aliens. Like, I'm not. Hey, listen, man, caught me off guard. But like, listen, man, I've been taking care of myself, bro. I can't fake the aura. I can't fake the vibe, bro. Not saying I'm perfect, but I'm just saying, man, I'm really putting in that work. You know, it's more than the knowledge. Because I was talking to one of the brothers today, you know what I'm saying? And that's when he's right. You got to get that knowledge and apply it to your life, you know what I'm saying? And that's how you make that progress. That's how you manifest your higher self. But with that being said, man, I just want to make sure that yeah, man, everybody should updated on what's going on. Now, I do want to say this, man. We had the toilet paper issue, and I already said this in my other video. We had a toilet paper issue where I think they announced that there was a toilet paper or tissue shortage or whatever, bro. And then like everywhere, every state, every country, I don't want to say every country, but I know for a fact in the States, in the United States of America, bro, different, bro, all 50 states, there was like no tissue. There was no paper towels, bro. Those are the only shelves that were empty at the time of the before we even went on lockdown and everything, bro. It was like right before. So like my thing is this. When I show y'all how they about to like tell folks, you know what I'm saying, like, yo, there's about to be a water shortage. California regulating your water, bro. Like, listen, you ain't even gonna be able to turn on your faucet sometimes, and that shit ain't even gonna dispense no water, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, right now, like, yeah, you can stock bottles of water, but what's that gonna do, bro? Which right now, what y'all need to do is like y'all trying to like survive within this system that's crashing so y'all can stay alive, but at the same time, y'all need to abandon ship, bro. Like the whole thing gotta crash. And like another thing is this, man. When y'all see this shit crash, don't be talking to God talking about God, why is this happening to me and my family, blah blah blah. Listen, man, if y'all want to see, if y'all want to have a better world on this earth, this whole system gotta crash. It's fucked up, bro. I'm gonna just be real. Excuse my language, but that's what I wanted to tell y'all, man. Don't be sad when y'all see it crashing. What y'all have to do now is prepare, is what I'm trying to show you guys, bro. Through my third eye, I've been keeping track of these videos like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and then now I just feel like I should say something, bro, because I want to tell y'all this too, man. I just get so I got a lot of enthusiasm when I talk about these videos, man. But like, listen, man, it's about to be Halloween, bro. And then on top of that, we got Thanksgiving, we got Hanukkah, we got Christmas, we got birthdays. My mom's birthday is December 27th. And then on top of that, what else we got? Oh, we got New Year's Eve. I'm just saying, bro. And then we're going into like Valentine's Day. We're going to all these holidays, bro. Now listen, we got like a whole bunch of ships out there. My phone's about to die. We got a whole bunch of ships out there on the ports, on the docks, where they're not actually bringing in like a lot of fucking. You could tell, bro. Like, listen, the whole oil spilling in the ocean was because the ships that were docked, they're being stationary, bro. There's so many ships out there, they're not bringing anything into America. On top of that, the farmers are getting paid taxpayers' money to actually dispose of all their crops. You know what I'm saying? Some of the farmers, shout out to them, man. They giving away free stuff. But the other ones, bro, just straight disposal, bro, right on site. And what they're doing is they pay the farmers 3 times the amount of money that they would normally you know, profit from the crops harvest and paying everybody out and everything. You know what I'm saying? So like, if y'all think about that, and we had a tissue shortage, or supposedly, like, what do you think is gonna happen with the bots, bro? And then like y'all got to think too, man. When this shit not in the stores, and give it like a week or two, right, for people food to run out, bro. I'm talking about no restaurants, McDonald's, none of this shit, bro. It's all the facts will be all in here. When that shit happen, bro, and niggas got guns and shit, bro, what do you think's gonna happen, man? That's why I'm trying to prepare y'all right now, bro, because I'm gonna be real with you, man. Like, I'm actually out of here in Las Vegas because you can't grow shit out here, bro. I'm gonna be real. Can't grow shit out here, man. And then on top of that, my lady lives up in I'll share this with y'all. She stays up in Fresno, bro. And she got two houses side by side. And with that being said, I'm ripping down fences, throwing up gardens and everything, bro. We already got two goats over there. We got my cats right here, bro. We about to get some chickens. Nigga, we about to get it cracking. Like full what I want to do is like if we could do hydroponics or like what I did, I have experience in like, Murder Mountain. If y'all ever watched that Netflix documentary, I've been in the black market, my brother. But what I'm gonna tell y'all is this: drip tape, bro. Like I'm gonna be limiting all my water and I'm ready for this, bro. Like another thing y'all need to do is like potentially try to get some walkie-talkies and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Because when the grid and everything shut down, I'm not sure if they're gonna really work, but I would not be trusting no cell phones, no phone lines, none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, man, that's pretty much about it. So like I wanted to create this video too before I start showing y'all all my clips, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to be able to create content that's not like exactly quite spiritual, right? But at the same time, I'm able to like spread awareness, aka my third eye, right? And it'd be kind of normal for people who's not aware, of like a spiritual awakening and all this like spiritual talk and stuff that kind of chase people away. And like, of course, I want to attract these people, but you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to kind of be able to just throw out some facts real quick. Like I could always attract other people on other videos, but like, man, listen, peep the facts, bro. Share this video, bro. I don't care if you don't. I don't really care about no likes, bro. I don't care about no subscribes. I don't care if y'all want to subscribe, like, whatever you want to do, bro. But share the video. The only reason why I'm telling y'all to do this, bro, is because literally 2 more months, bro. And everybody's about to be taking their stimulus checks, all this money, bro, to go buy Christmas presents and Christmas trees to make your kids happy and make your spouses happy. But guess what, bro? After all that, nigga, y'all gonna be trying to sell y'all shit. And when you try to sell it, bro, the dollar ain't gonna be worth the dollar no more. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be worth a penny, literally a dollar. So like, let me show y'all something too, man. This is like, I got some change all over the place. Like, I just want to like show y'all something. I wasn't even gonna make this long. This is almonds. You know what I'm saying? Bag of almonds. It's nothing but mostly silvers in there. But what I wanted to do was just start saving up all your silvers, man. You need to start like saving up, like for real, because like when the dollar crash, what's going to happen is all the value of like silver and like nickels, like pennies, like, you know what I'm saying? All these will keep their value, but the dollar is paper. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at the Great Depression from before. I've talked to like people who are like in their 60s and 70s, and they tell me that like people had like fanny packs and stuff going on, you know what I'm saying, on the waist and stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? They kept their bank right there because the banks fucked them over. And then on top of that, the dollar bill crashed. You know, it was, you know what I'm saying? So that's why you want to be self-sustained, bro. So like, that's why I'm about to try to have a hydroponic farm, or like just, nigga, I don't, listen, I'm going to just go as I go. And then listen, as soon as I get there and I start working on my farm and everything in the backyard, I'm gonna post I'm gonna create a whole nother channel. And this is gonna be for this farm to get y'all motivated and give y'all ideas on how to like get this stuff ready for your family, man. Because like I'm telling you, when people have guns and they're hungry and you're okay, they're gonna be trying to come for your shit. So like, you might want to grow a little bit extra. You know what I'm saying? You might want to start eating a little bit less because, you know, you got to think about portions, condition your body now. Now, that's about 8 minutes and 50 seconds. I really want to say so much more, but I know like the human attention span is not that long. So like, listen, man, after this, share the video. That's all I got to say, man. Like, you're welcome. And if y'all think that I'm capping, I'm a conspiracy theorist, then bro, by any means, don't listen to me, bro. Don't share the video. But if you have loved ones, if you have family and y'all can't show them this or tell them this and you just need to show them this, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't physically show them links and, you know, articles for them to read and news clips and all this stuff. You don't know where to look. Okay, listen, I'm going to do it for you, bro. All right, listen, you got people who don't even believe you, but rather hear from an outside source with facts. I got you, my brother. I got you. All right? Now, listen, man. I'm probably not going to talk after this video, but all I want to say is peace, peace, love, happiness, and good vibrations, y'all. Enjoy the video.
Well, we are all feeling impact of the ongoing supply chain crisis, and now it's jeopardizing a critical lifeline for students nationwide. Stephanie Rule now with the price you pay.
For school districts across the country, serving lunch is becoming a tall order.
It has never been like this. So this is really, truly a 100-year event.
We are out of a few items today.
Supply chain issues and price hikes are impacting everything from vegetables to utensils in lunchrooms, including Jefferson County, Kentucky.
It's not just produce, it's not just supplies, it's across all, and it's coming multiple times a day, multiple times a week sometimes.
According to a recent survey of 1,400 school nutrition directors, nearly all are concerned about supply chain issues, and 90% worry about staffing shortages. Schools are reliant on government funding to break even on meals. Last year alone, they served 330 million lunches per month. Lunchrooms face the additional challenge of meeting USDA nutritional guidelines to get that vital funding while staying on budget.
Our supply chains in many areas have been disrupted. Schools really do have to plan their meals in advance.
And experts hope there's an end in sight for logistic snags and child hunger.
Schools, once they find those creative ways, they will be able to offer more students the meals that they need to increase food security.
Cooking up solutions for a new school year. Stephanie Rule, NBC News.
China is denying.
Here behind me is very difficult, not just for me, on the economic side, but emotional side as well.
As the demand for certain types of produce declines in the U.S. amid the coronavirus pandemic, some farmers are being forced to destroy their crops instead of harvesting them. Like this man, Jack Vesey. He's the president of Vesey & Company and one of the leading producers of lettuce in California. His ranch isn't harvesting any greens this season, plowing through row after row of lettuce.
Everybody on this ranch, it's kind of like their blood, sweat, and tears in this crop. Many hours away from your family, producing a crop to maturity. And not to see it harvested and being able to feed the nation is stressful and hurtful and emotionally tough.
Vesey says in this field he's working in this video, the destroyed lettuce equaled more than 80,000 cartons wasted, totaling over $1 million worth of food. He was also forced to lay off 150 seasonal workers because he couldn't justify paying for labor. California is the top producer of fruits and vegetables in the country, but Vesey says he's hopeful that farmers across the country will get through this disaster.
Up on your dinner table. Their final destination is this hole. We're in the small town of Sheridan, Montana, on a potato farm. Normally, this time of year, Bill and Peggy would be sending their potatoes to be planted. Instead, they're throwing away 700 tons.
The potatoes have been awful good to us for a lot of years, but this year it just really turned sour.
And the same thing is happening across the Northwest.
I mean, it was just unprecedented. It's the supply chain from the growers to the supermarket that got interrupted.
More than half of our market shut down by government mandate.
Now, farmers across Idaho and Montana are stuck with mountains of potatoes. So why did this all happen? We visited Bouillon Ranch, where Peggy and Bill have been growing potato seed for 59 years. Normally, potato production across the Northwest looks like this. It starts with a seed grower like Bouillon, where farmers grow a variety of seed strains.
Virtually all the potatoes grown started out from a certified seed, and that's a fairly rigorous process that avoids disease, imperfections.
Bouillon grows 3 different disease-free seed strains: Umatilla, Clearwater, and Russet Burbank potatoes. Each potato variety goes to a specific grower in either the fresh or processed segment. In the fresh segment,
you're actually seeing the potato in its true form.
That's foods like a raw potato at a grocery store, or au gratin potatoes at your favorite restaurant.
The other side of that is, we call it our process segment. You don't actually see the potato, you see the byproduct or the end result of that.
That's the bag of potato chips, the French fries at McDonald's, or the pre-cut fries in the frozen section.
If you're a fresh product grower, you'll plant a different variety or a different genetic line of potatoes. If you're a process grower, you'll grow a different product line. Just some fry better, they have a better color to them, others grow better.
Now back to the farm. Potato growers get the seed from Bouillon and start planting in March. Then they harvest in early fall. Once the potatoes are out of the ground, they go into storage or are sent to a factory, where they're cleaned and turned into either fresh or processed potatoes.
When COVID hit, we had a huge run on retail, which lasted for about a week to 2 weeks. But then when we shut off all the restaurants, that's when everything came out of kilter.
Potatoes for food service, like restaurants, hotels, and catering, make up an estimated 55% of all potato crops.
Think of everything from white table restaurants clear down to your fast, quick service.
So when food service establishments shut down because of COVID-19, it was a chain effect. Processors cut down orders with growers. Out of options, the growers cut their orders with seed farmers. And more than half of the industry's potatoes were stranded on seed farms. In Peggy's case, her customers in Washington were cut back more than 50%, and she and Bill were stuck with tons of seed they'd normally sell.
The federal government is paying out farm subsidies, taxpayer money, using the names of a senior designer based in New York, a luxury suite coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys, and a judge in Shreveport, Louisiana.
I mean, is it fair? No, it's not fair.
According to subsidy watchdog, the Environmental Working Group, since 2014, all farm subsidy programs paid out $81.1 billion. Through USDA records, we've uncovered the federal government allows some of the country's largest farms to get subsidy checks that hit seven figures, using the names of big city residents, oftentimes family members who don't appear to be regularly tilling land or harvesting crops.
If you have any kind of integrity, you'd say no to it.
Darvin Bentledge isn't one of those large farmers. He owns a small family farm in Missouri, just like his father. Records from the federal government digging into some of the largest farm subsidy recipients, asking for the individual members of each partnership.
Have you ever seen anyone get that list before?
We have not seen people get that list since the 2008 Farm Bill.
We did, and discovered from 2016 to 18, a Mississippi farm received $400,000 in subsidies in the name of Cameron Egan Seward, who, according to this webpage, is a senior designer at New York City's Jane Design Studio. In that same 3-year period, an Arkansas farm received $337,000 of taxpayer money in the name of Kristen Brantley. According to LinkedIn and the NFL, she's a luxury suite coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys. Records show her husband is connected to the farm through family. And Judge Aaron Lee Garrett is a partner for a Louisiana farm. Over those 3 years, the federal government sent nearly $250,000 to the farm in the judge's name. And there were others, including insurance agents and a psychologist. We sent letters to some of the largest farm partnerships and some of the named partners. One recipient did respond, a woman associated with a Mississippi farm, who told us she was unaware her name was linked to more than $130,000 in subsidies. She told us her husband worked for that farm at one time, but wasn't aware her name was being used to receive a subsidy. We found evidence that suggests some other people listed as partners may not know about the subsidies. In redacted Department of Agriculture documents, we could see a few clues like this: dozens of signatures on lines for various named partners. Almost all ended the same way. One person appears to sign for most partners, and EWG says it's likely for that to be perfectly legal because of the way the programs operate.
It really says to us that these programs need to be reformed.
Man, listen, I wasn't even going to make any more videos, but I just want to point this out, man. Elon Musk, man, y'all be praising these billionaires and stuff, right, man? Listen, this is how the rich get richer and the poor get poor, bruh. Through this epidemic, he got some subsidies too. What you mean? And like, look at this, bro. I don't care if it was 5 years ago, but it was given to him to save his companies, from SpaceX to all these stuff, bro, from Tesla and all that stuff. Now listen to what I'm about to say, man. Man, listen, man. The most messed up thing is that this is actually taxpayers' money. So like people like you and I, man, when we go work and we contribute to the system, we don't get handouts, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is why like people can't be racist to other Europeans as well, because like they up in this, they got the same cars we dealt with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some of them live in the projects, nigga. We live in the projects. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. So it's like when you idolize these billionaires, they put these figures for you to idolize, man. So you idolizing Elon Musk because he's so smart and all this extra stuff and so successful, right? But nigga, they've been stealing our taxpayers' money, man. Like, nigga, then y'all don't even know about this until, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you start to be aware, aka, like, you know, you got to spread your awareness. This is why I'm revealing this information to y'all. So, like, when you talk about Illuminati and stuff like that, I mean, like, I'm not gonna say like Illuminati or like KKK because I'm not lost in no sauce or none of that shit. But what I will tell you is this, man. There is specific people out here who consider their bloodline like sacred and all this extra shit, bro. And what had happened is, when all these ancient wars and shit, when we fell through low consciousness due to the red sun and the atmospheric changes and shit, bro, people came through and took everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? They was plotting and scheming. And when they did that, they created fucking a system, bro. And within this system, when we got forced into slavery and everything, bro, that's like a 400-500 head start that these people had to construct this whole system. So it's been well thought of. You see what I'm saying? So, like, they're making sure that their offsprings is good within their bloodline. Not all Europeans, bro. You know what I'm saying? Within their bloodline, you have to have the specific bloodline. You know what I'm saying? But, man, I don't want to get too deep into this, man. If y'all want to see me make a video on this, just hit me up, man. But here's the receipts right here.
That's hard to imagine, but picture a 13-story building on top of my head, and way up there, that's where the water used to be. So you and I talked here back in 2014, and at that time I asked you, how critical a point are we at?
It's a pretty critical point.
If you look at 30 feet lower now, what point are we at?
We're at a tipping point. It's an existential issue for Arizona, for California, for Nevada. It is just that simple.
For the first time ever, the federal government is expected to declare a water shortage on the lower Colorado River later this summer. That will force automatic cuts to the water supply for Nevada and Arizona starting in 2022. Homeowners have higher priority and at first won't feel the pain as badly as farmers.
For the first time in U.S. history, the government has declared a water shortage in the Colorado River. Climate change and the ongoing drought are both threatening the river's future. With less snow hitting the mountains each year, the melted runoff can't replenish the water levels.
Were you thinking of visiting the Colorado River, but were hesitating because global warming is draining the water? Now you can experience all the thrills of the Colorado River on land. The Colorado River is